Hi, how are you today? This is Coach Samuel Ivanda. So today I want to speak about something that many people have asked me about. Should I do CPA? Should I do ACCA? So one of the things that I want to tell you, I've worked in different places and currently I work for a Big Four where it's a center of accountants, professionals and so on. So currently, either you've done CPA or ACCA, the market will still welcome you, especially our market locally. And I know even the market outside will still welcome you, although I know that people who have done, let's say ACCA, will have more advantage maybe in the UK market or UK colonies markets. One, because the ACCA is an international qualification. But also, it's key to note that the decision between what to do and not to do also could vary on other factors. And some of these factors could be the financial implication of that decision. So I understand that for you to do ACCA, a paper could cost you maybe about 500,000 even to just study it. There are also aspects around exam. And when you compare all these vis-a-vis courses like CPA, you get to realize that for CPA, you'll find that maybe studying is about 250, and then the exam might be around 90 or 100. So it means you may spend about 300 on a single paper. So the dynamics might somehow differ. So you might spend on average about maybe 700 or 800 on an ACCA paper, yet you could spend about 300 or 400 on a CPA paper. So the other thing also to know that recently ACCA has started giving a number of exemptions compared to CPA, especially for those that have courses that have accounting backgrounds. So it will be very good for you to also explore when it comes to exemptions and see who is giving you more exemptions and what does that mean in terms of financial implication. Because I have a friend who I think did BCom and they were exempted up to the tune of them doing only about 5 papers or 4 papers at ACCA. So, but in the same way, they have to pay for the exemptions as well. So there's a lot to look at, and I usually tell students, look at the financial side of it and see, can I afford this qualification? Am I just going for it because other people are saying I should go for it? Myself, I did CPA, and I'll tell you that I had similar thoughts like the ones that you might have right now of I think I needed to do maybe an ACCA or something else. But I want to tell you that right now I'm working with people who did ACCA, who did other courses, but we are all the same. There's nothing much. Even when you look at the content, CPA has continuously adjusted itself to see that it matches the content. Not matching, but it's basically to the standard. So when you do CPA or CCA in terms of content, you basically get nearly the same thing, but it's just about who has satisfied you. And the good news is also that if you do your CPA, currently I think there are also discussions and there have been MOUs pre-signed before that you can be able to ask for exemptions when you're pursuing your ACCA, so you don't have to do the whole course. So quite a number of things to look at and quite a good discussion to look at. But whatever course you do, I think what is again even more important is what are you doing with the course, what are you doing with the qualification, and how is that impacting your career, and how are you growing through. I did CPA and I was able to grow through my career to different positions, including to becoming a finance lead and now working with one of the Big Fours as a top consultant. So what are you doing with with that qualification is also very important, because much likely opportunities are not going to show up because you have an ACCA or CPA, but they are going to show up because you have that experience, you've built a career. It shows that you know what to do. When you're given that let's say assignment, that interview, you demonstrate that you're actually a competent person who will take on. So a lot of it to look at, but those are my views and those are my thoughts, and I hope this is helpful.